I am not a pro, as you can tell from my other videos, I'm sure. Hey, welcome to GT Canada. If you tuned in last time to the CRX project build episode 1, what you saw was a video of me rolling out the project that we had acquired over the summer, and I'm having second thoughts about if I should actually do this project or not. Not because I don't like CRXs, but because the more I look at it, the more it looks like it's just gonna cost money, a lot of money. And I'm not sure, you know, when you're doing any project, you wanna make sure that you've got the right vehicle that you're starting with before you even go to actually fixing up that project. And up here in Canada, as cars get older, they get rustier and rustier. Our roads are, at least in Alberta, our roads are covered in snow for 5 or 6 months out of the year, which means we've got salt and gravel and sand and junk, and it's just always corroding up our cars. The underside gets corroded, all the suspension components, they get corroded, and if you don't wash the car really, then you end up with rust, lots of rust. And this car has rust. Then it starts to become a question, do you really want to go through what it takes to properly get rid of the rust, stop the rust, rebuild body panels, and all of that? So I posed the question, should I fix the car up on a budget and just try to sell parts I don't need to cover costs for parts I do need and build the car up? Or do I turn it into a claimer car and race it and then give it away at the end of the race? Or do I sell it and hope somebody else will come along that will fix the car up the way that it should be fixed up? So I put the question to you, the viewer, and I actually posted the video on some CRX forums, CRX Facebook groups, and even claimer car Facebook group for the people in our area that do claimer car racing. I was quite surprised by the results. And while I was watching the results come in, it was kind of an even split between claimer car kind of took the lead initially. Then a lot of the purists jumped on and said, don't wreck another CRX. Like, you shouldn't be wrecking these cars if you don't have to. And this is a running, driving car. The body's not in great shape. So the votes were going, sell it or fix it yourself. That's kind of where it was going. And I got an interesting message from a fellow car enthusiast that said, hey, I got a sweet body kit for that car. And he sent me some pictures. He said, are you interested in this? This body kit was more than just a body kit. And it was something that kind of tipped the scales one way for me. So as you can see, this is a complete body kit. It includes fiberglass fenders, fiberglass front and rear bumpers. It includes fiberglass side skirts, fiberglass door skins, and a fiberglass rear quarter panel skin and a new rear lip. So this kit in one shot solves all of my rust issues. And as you've seen from the videos, the car was owned by a guy who got really enthusiastic about fiberglassing and had actually fiberglassed the body kit into the car. I don't think I can get the kit off without wrecking it, and even without wrecking parts of the car. So to have a full body kit that will cover over all of that means I don't even have to be careful. I can hack with my grinder where the rusty parts are. I can chop that all out. I can treat the bare metal so that it doesn't become a rust problem in the future, and slap this new fiberglass body kit on and have a really sweet CRX for not a lot of money. I was seriously considering getting this kit from this guy, and I was really nervous to know how much he would want for this kit, because kits like this can be quite expensive. Fortunately, he came to an agreement on the price with me that made sense, and so the official kickoff for the CRX build project is starting now. So if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell, because through this winter, we're going to be rebuilding this car. I'm going to be live streaming every time that I'm in the shop. So also subscribe so that you'll get the notifications when the live streams are coming. That'll give you access to exactly what I'm doing in real time as I do it. I will be filming videos and also uploading edited videos for how to do certain parts on the build, and you'll see kind of a backstage access of that so that you can kind of see what goes into actually making these videos from behind the camera perspective. So there's a lot of great opportunities for you to come along this journey with us and see the process of building a car like this on a budget. And when I say on a budget, we are on a tight budget. I am actually over budget already. Buying this kit, I'm over what I wanted to spend to fix this car. So we're going to be working on this car. I really want you guys to see the progress of a car build on a budget. We're going to be doing it all in-house. I am not a pro, as you can tell from my other videos, I'm sure. This will be how good can an amateur do to make a respectable CRX on a tight budget. We've got some modest plans for the car, and I'd like to thank the community for voting. It was tipping in the keep it and fix it side of things. That's kind of the way the voting was going. This is true to what you guys asked for. It'll keep me busy for the winter with something to do. Should make for some great content. So I'm really excited about this project. Hope you are too. Got a lot of videos coming up for that. Keep this channel locked down and watch what we got. Hey, thanks for watching another GT Canada video. We got lots of great stuff in store, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay up to date on all the latest stuff as we upload it. Comment below and watch the next video.